sorry.
Bill, this is our current rack layout and topology. Here I have a Cisco Catalyst 3750 series managed switch, 48 ports with 4 GigE uplinks. It is a managed switch and I have telnet and console access to it. Here is my primary internet line uplink provided by NYI. I have a /29 IP block with 5 usable IP addresses. For the time being, I've been putting this into my network port here, the Etho, assign it a static IP, and this is the IPMI management network where the baseboard management controller gets a IP address, and that's where I've had IPMI view functioning flawlessly over a public network from a remote office. Now, these nodes have 2 SSD drives in the back. They are Samsung 512 850 Pro drives. I typically have them in a RAID mirror configuration, and this is where I assume that the primary bulk of the operating system logic would go in a DOM-O and a DOM-U out there.
Speak louder.
And secondly, we also have expandable 10 GigE Ethernet cards. This would be a networking node running Open vSwitch perhaps. This would be a regular controller node. This would be, say, a storage node, etc. Anyway, let's take you to the front. Here in the front, after the initial BIOS loads in Supermicro, we have the LSI RAID configuration utility where we can see the SAS topology of our layouts. These are 6 terabyte SATA 7200 RPM. However, it's a SAS controller, LSI, I believe, that's in charge of that. Now, I would like the host operating system on the SSDs and just utilize these for local storage or cluster. Just tell me what I need to do. These are full stacked 6, 12, 18, what's 18 times 2?
36.
36, 64 terabytes of storage in each 2U node. With a terabyte in the back on SSD RAID mirror. So, I would like to have an OpenStack install or a Zen server install or any install where I can virtualize the machines in a fashion similar to OpenStack. And I like the XAPI or Cisco Zen server stuff a lot, and I feel that's pretty good. I just need to know how to configure the networking. I have access to the switch console, telnet, I have public IP addresses. Just tell me what I need to do and I'll go do it. To start, what's my base OS? I'm going to reflash all the BIOS to default configs and restart. So I'm installing via USB stick. Usually I'd start with the Ubuntu 14.04 LTS mini ISO and install that as base operating system, and then proceed from there. If it's not Ubuntu for your recommendation, then CentOS, Red Hat Linux, whatever it is. So, thank you so much, Bill. And I hope you can help me. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Bill.
This is Mark.